Alright guys, we have a video for AMC. This is Data Zero here, and we're going to give you an update on AMC, talk about some of the institutions buying AMC, some of the quote-unquote smart money buying AMC. We're going to go over the charts, of course, doing some technical analysis, and show you why I think that this week is going to be big for AMC, and we're going to break out of that $29 to $39 range and move into the $40 to $50 range, and hopefully from there take off from a higher base into the short squeeze. So I'm going to give you guys my reasons for thinking this, and why I think that next week is going to also be another good week for AMC with several green days. I don't want to say crazy, but I'll go ahead and talk about that in the video. So let's go to the video. Alright guys, so we're here with the charts, and as you can see that we've been obviously trading within this range. Now we have the higher end obviously back here several days ago. This is the daily chart, so each one of these candles equals a day. And as you can see, we had our higher range when we had that first tap down here, and we had this first double bottom, and we shot up here, and we were into the 40-45 range. Didn't break into the $50 range, but we were definitely headed there. Had a lot of momentum. But as you can see, if we just scroll down here, that the RSI is relatively low on the daily chart. So we have plenty of room to run, definitely room to run for RSI. And then as you can see, we have on the MACD the beginning of a reversal. So what this signals is when the crossover happens, and we can start going into the green on the MACD here, that we can see that there's going to be a reversal trend. Now, as you can see, last time we had that, we had the huge run up back here. So as you can see how it correlates with the run up, we had that crossover with the MACD and the moving averages, and then we had the major run up. And as you can see, we had that bearish crossover, and we started coming down, and now we are crossing back over into bullish territory. So these are just simple indicators, and they don't give you the entire picture, but they definitely give you a bigger picture than you would just looking at the charts or just looking at candles. So as you can see, we are moving into bullish territory, and we have this bounce here. So I went ahead and plotted this trend line that we had over the last 3 days, and we had this double bottom action here. So as you can see, we came down, hit that $28 level, bounced back up, and then we came back down, hit it again, but not quite as low. So we had a higher low, which is great as well. And then we are on this 3-day uptrend that hopefully continues into Monday and throughout the week, which I do believe is why we can break out of this area here, which I charted out with this rectangle, and move back up into the $50-$60 range, and hopefully beyond. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. But as you can see, several indications, RSI, the general trend, and there's more. There's a ton of stuff that I could go over that's bullish for AMC, obviously. But just looking here at the charts, we have the new beginning of the crossover on the MACD. Plenty of room to run on the RSI. Last time we seen things like this was back before the major run-up. So, and actually, if you were to ask me, it would be better now because we're starting from a much higher base, and the RSI is lower, and I just believe that we are in a much better position to just absolutely take off, especially if we can get some momentum, move back up into the $60 and $70, $75 range, and then blast off from there. And that's what we all want to happen, the squeeze. So let's go ahead and just look at some information here. So this is just market beat. So as you can see, social media interest is very high. This just shows you the mentions on social media, and the short interest is normally accurate, but we do have more accurate short interest. So if we go over here to Twitter, and I'm just going to go to Matt Core's channel. I'm sure you guys know who that is, and if you don't, then you should find out. But we're just going to go over here because he uses Ortex. Ortex is very pretty accurate when it comes to short interest, and this is from the 13th, and we're up into the 19% range of short interest. So short interest is climbing, so there's more shorts now. So if there's going to be a short squeeze, now is the time, because we have 19%, which is climbing from the last couple of weeks. If you go over here to market beat, you can see, if we go to short interest, short interest, and scroll down, and you can see that we are only at this has a 730 report, 16%, so 15%, 16%. Now we're at 19%. As you can see, market beat does actually show an increase of overall total short shares and short percentage. So yes, 7% more than our last report. If we go over here to Stonko Tracker, we can see that SSR is off. We have 14 hours remaining until the stock market opens. 30,000 in the calls expiring on August the 13th. So this is all from last week. Stonko Tracker hasn't updated for Monday yet, but this is the information here that we have to provide from that. And then lastly, I just want to look at some of this stuff here on Reddit so you guys can see the overall social media sentiment. But there's also big news, as big institutional buyers are buying AMC. The banks like Swiss Bank, things like that, are buying AMC in large doses. So you always want to follow the smart money when it comes to the stock market, and they are buying AMC up. And we are definitely going to see a break out of this trend. I don't want to say definitely, obviously, because nothing's guaranteed in the stock market, but I think we're going to see a break out of this level, and we're going to move up and then take off from a higher base and to the squeeze. So all the ingredients for the cake is there. It's just a matter of baking it, basically. I mean, all the ingredients for a short squeeze is here. And we have a pretty high base now to take off from. And as you can see what happened last time, we took off from $10, $14 all the way up to $75. I mean, who knows? And the shorts never really left then. They never even covered. That wasn't even the short squeeze. That was more like some gamma, like FOMO action. Like, that was not the short squeeze. The short squeeze is going to be way bigger than that. And people made a lot of money then. So let's just hold on. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. And let's hold on and see what happens. But just don't invest more than you're willing to lose. And if you're uncomfortable with your position, that means maybe you have a little bit too much money in your position. But as you can see, we have overall bullish sentiment on AMC. The big smart money, quote unquote, smart money is also going to or is buying AMC. A lot of them, I believe. I know some of the banks have. I don't have the exact institutions that have bought it, but you can get that information. But as you can see, short interest is increasing. And then looking on the charts, overall, we have this uptrend, and then we have the MACD crossover and room to run on the RSI. So that is the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, go ahead, like, subscribe, and join for more content. And as we continue, I will continue making videos and updating you guys on AMC, stocks, crypto, and all of that good stuff, plus cybersecurity as well. Let's go ahead to the outro. Peace. Alright guys, that was the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, go ahead, like, subscribe, join for more content, of course. And as I said, we'll keep you updated on what's going on with AMC, GME, crypto, Doge, all of that stuff. My favorite, ADA, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all of it. We're going to keep you updated on that, plus cybersecurity. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and hopefully you found the video informative. Stay safe, keep hacking, make money. Peace out.